Okay, we're recording. So, when did you arrive on campus?
I don't remember the exact date. It was a while ago now, like 3 months. But I know it was like a week and a half before school started.
Uh, Before the fall semester started.
Yeah.
You didn't get the summer workouts.
No, I didn't. And I came on my visit like the day after they came back from Italy. So I missed out on that fun. Yeah.
I was there.
Oh, really?
It was very hot.
Yeah, I wish I could have gone, but
You know what?
yeah,
It wasn't that great.
It was that hot.
Pretty bad, I thought. Why did you choose Illinois?
Really, it came down to during like the transfer process. I just got such a great vibe from Coach Chin, and then when I met him in person, it kind of all made sense. And then I got here and saw the staff and how they interacted with each other, and I know, with a good staff, success is almost imminent. So I really wanted to come here and be successful and be around guys. It would just be a healthy environment for me. And Illinois is a great school academically as well. And we're on the rise basketball-wise too, so I just thought it was a great fit.
What's your academic program?
I'm an environmental science major.
What are you going to do with that?
I kind of have like a weird passion. It's like basketball, fishing, and animals. So I want to do something with animals and habitat conservation and something. I definitely want to be a pro for a majority of my life, but after that, I can just be doing something chill with animals. That would be ideal.
Okay, so you're not going to go work for fossil fuel companies?
No, not at all.
All right. Well, that's good. You say that you got to know Chin and then you met him.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work out? Is it like Skype or?
No, if you've met Chin, you know what I'm talking about. Just over the phone. He's super Chicago, and it was a good vibe over the phone. His people knew my people, said great things about him, and then he just has great vibes when you're around him, and everyone else on the staff as well.
So, I know that I just asked this question. What are the technologies that a recruit 1,000 miles away from a coach use to get to know each other?
From my understanding is they have access to the portal, and your portal has your email and your phone number associated with it, and they just call you. And so during that period, all unknown numbers I had, I just answered, and they were mostly coaches, and that was really it. Phone calls from all the coaches. That was really all it took.
So you have a bunch of people from a bunch of different schools contacting you, and Chin Coleman is the one who stood out.
Yeah.
That's probably good for the Illinois program.
Yeah. That's my guy.
All right. Now tell me about the first newcomer I'll ask about is Jermaine. You haven't been here long. Mm-hmm. He hasn't been here long. What can you tell about us so far? Can you tell us about him so far?
He's definitely the goofiest dude on the team, by far. He's super funny. He's a kid from Illinois. You have to meet him. I don't even know how to describe it. He's just in his own world, in his own lane. He's talented. He can shot block really well. Has good touch, athletic, long. A lot of potential too. Sky's the limit, yeah.
When I talked to at Big Ten Media Day, I talked to Georgie and Trent and Io about. No, did I talk to Io? Anyway, about the new guys. They said the same thing about Jermaine. He was hilarious. But coach said, "Oh, he's very quiet." So
no.
So that's like the disconnect between the younger generation and the older generation, I guess.
Yeah, I'm new, but I'm a junior, so I know what college is about. He's new and he's a freshman, so everything about it is new. So he's definitely become louder as the I wouldn't say season, but as practices have progressed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, naturally a new kid is going to be quiet, but off the court, he's always saying something goofy, something that makes somebody laugh.
How about his game? You haven't seen much of it yet, right? But what does he bring?
Like I said, he's athletic. He's a really good shot blocker. He has good timing on all of that, which is not rare, but we're fortunate to have it. He can learn pretty quickly. He's long. Good big man. He's not skinny, but narrow compared to like Kofi, but he's got a lot of time to fill out. So yeah, like I said, a lot of potential. Sky's the limit.
Speaking of Kofi, everybody talks about his size, and they say great things about his game. So you're an intelligent guy. Give me some of his flaws.
Um,
Just go ahead and tear into him.
I'm not gonna do him like that. What I would say, he's a dominant force in the paint. Um, I'm not gonna say anything bad about him. One thing that he is working on is for his shooting. Every day he's shooting free throws. Every day I see him putting up mid ranges. So I mean, everyone has weaknesses, but one thing about Kofi is he knows what he's about. He knows where he's going. So he's working on everything that he's not as good as as in the paint.
How important in this system, from what you've gathered so far, is it for a 5 to be able to hit a mid-range jump shot?
I mean, it's kind of common sense, you know. Guys are sagging off you, helping on our cuts and whatnot. Your ability to be able to make a 15-foot shot coming across the free throw line just makes them have to respect your game, your offense, and makes everything click.
You've played in a few different systems as your basketball career progressed from grade school to your second university. So you've probably seen some systems where the coaches would yell at a center if he got more than 3 feet away from the basket. How is that different from what Brad Underwood wants to do here?
Um,
Thank you.
kind of repeat that question. What do you mean?
Well, hitting a 15-foot jump shot was not important in like Bruce Weber's offense for the 5 guy. And if you're saying that a 5 here needs to be able to shoot a 15-foot jumper, just how does that change the game and the way the flow works on offense?
I mean, like I said, you know, for our cutters, if you're not able to knock down a shot, they can just sit in the paint, and that kind of takes away from the team. So you being able to hit a shot kind of opens up the court, and also for yourself to be, if someone is closer to you, it's easier to drive past them. So I mean, he's very talented inside and can get it done against anybody his size and whatnot. But people who are able to make shots just makes the game that much easier.
The third newcomer, freshman, is Ben or Benjamin, or some nickname that we don't know. Does he have a nickname that we don't know?
No nickname, just Benjamin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he a funny guy too?
He's
More
not as funny as
serious?
Jermaine. He's still funny though. That's my guy. He's serious, like you see right now. He's working on his game. Very focused. You know, me and him. I come into the gym a lot, and he's almost always here. Very dedicated. He was hurt the beginning, and every single day he was doing something with Fletch. And during our practice, when he couldn't do something, he was still doing something to get back, to get better. Which is another reason why I wanted to transfer to be around guys like that who are just very dedicated to their craft and want to get better. Like, we've been out of practice for an hour, and he still shoots. So it's a good kid.
Brad talks about positionless basketball. But you and I have been talking about positions. Is Ben more of a 4 and you're more of a 3? Are you more of a 2 and he's more of a 3? What's traditionally? Does it matter?
I'd say I'm like a 2-3. He's like a 3-4. Just given our size, he can shoot the ball. I can shoot the ball. Which is kind of how things work out. I'm more of a 2-3. He's more of a 3-4.
And he has been injured, right? Since he's just been cleared for practice. Do you have enough information now that you can sort of describe his game, or you haven't seen enough of it?
He plays really hard, which is something that you can't really teach. It's just if you got it or not. He's a good listener. He's very coachable. Like I said, he can shoot. He's a good passer. I wouldn't say he has any major flaws.
And let's see, what did you just say that I wanted to follow up on? 2, 3, 4. See, this is great because I can edit this out. What I'm talking about. If you're gonna, before you become an environmental scientist, if you're gonna play some pro ball, is it important for you to be able to develop point guard skills as well as 2 and 3 skills.
Definitely, and I'm always working on every aspect of my game. You know, ball handling, even post moves. I just want to be as versatile as I can. Find minutes wherever I can. If need be, I can do whatever the coach requires. So I'm definitely working on all parts of my game. I definitely have the IQ, and I think like a point guard in terms of knowing where everyone is. So yeah, I would say it's important for guards to develop and bigs to develop point guard skills.
Who on the team is the best point guard that you don't think of as a point guard? How's Kofi at the point? How's Georgie?
I'll say Georgie, just because he's vocal. I could see him directing guys to get where they need to be to run a set. I'll go with my man's Georgie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I'm gonna